good afternoon and good evening, wherever you may be in the whole wide world. Right, that's that bit out of the way. If you're new here, my name is Kim, and if you're not new here and you are a regular, hello. Right, my channel is, as you know, based on not just embroidery, but a little bit of art as well, a little bit of sublimation, HTV vinyl, quite a lot of little things really. Watercolours. I'm going to be doing some watercolours, I'm going to be doing card making, I'm going to be doing embroidery, and I'm going to be doing, I am going to attempt at doing a tutu, okay? Now, I bought some of this, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something now, right? I went out, when I first started my embroidery channel, okay, I went out and I did buy a lot of tulle, all right? And I had a go at making tutus on this machine here, all right? But the tulle that came did not come like on a bolt as such. It came in, I bought some from China, and the stuff I did buy on bolts came from my local shop, all right, which is the same place I bought some more of. Now I bought loads of it, and I decided I wasn't going to make tutus, okay, because they're time consuming for me. I'm an artist at heart, and that's where I make my money, all right? Now, got my embroidery machine. It's a 10 needle embroidery machine. It's a Brother PR1050X, okay? They now make a model which is the PR1055X, which is slightly different, where it's the same, but it's got a few added features, all right? Don't ask me what, because I'm not 100% sure. I have got an industrial sewing machine, which I purchased quite a while ago now, and I'll be honest, I haven't really used it to its full potential, if at all, but it's there. Now, although I'm not brand new to sewing, okay, years ago I used to sew rosettes for a company, and in their thousands, okay? Basically, they provided all the ribbon, which was already pleated, the circles, the centres, the backs, the hooks, whatever, all right? And I basically sewed rosettes, and it was always going around in a circle. That's all I had to do. Circle, 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 circle. There were small ones, there were big ones, but I got quick at it, and I actually enjoyed it. It was good because I did it whilst my kids were small, and I earned money piecework. So I can sew, all right, to a certain degree. Now, that one there, it's actually a jack, which you can't see because it's covered in all these magnets, which I've decorated it with. In fact, I bought this one the other day. I'm babbling on now. There's a bit of fused glass there. With that, I purchased this here as well from the same person. I love it. I want to try and put it up at the window. I love fused glass. I wouldn't mind doing it myself, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to. I've got enough to do. But I would love to do something like that. Right, so I've got my industrial there, which I've hardly used, which I am actually going to have a go at making a tutu on, all right? I watched Cindy, you probably already know her, Cindy Moncada, and she has just purchased an industrial machine which actually does 5,550 stitches. That is fast, very fast, okay? Mine's just a 5,000, well, let's say just a 5,000. 5,000 is, you know, sample, but 5,550 stitches. Her machine is a Juki, and now it's going to be a godsend to her, as you can imagine, because sewing tutus, I did sew a tutu on that machine back there, all right, and it does take a long time. It's slow. I like the machine, don't get me wrong, but it's very slow for doing straight lines and stuff like that. So I'm going to have a go at making my granddaughter a nice big, I wouldn't really call it a tutu. I would say it's going to be like a long princess dress. That's what she's calling it anyway, all right? Hopefully it will work out fine, but we will see. So please watch out for that in a future video, because I'm not doing it today. I was talking about industrial machines and sewing, stuff like that, and saying that I hadn't really used my industrial machine. I've tested it out, yeah. Had a little bit of a joke with another YouTuber, Cindy Moncada, and I said to her, why don't you just floor it floor it, see what it does. I have never tried sewing a tutu on my industrial machine, okay, so I wouldn't really know what it would have been like, but she tried it and she's happy. She has said that it is, you know, a godsend, and I quite believe it. Her tutus are amazing. If you haven't checked her out yet, please go and check her out. Her name is Cindy Moncada. Her name is actually spelled Cyndi. Gotta get that right, okay? And then it's Moncada. I'll put a link down below, okay? Just so you definitely know. Most of you probably already follow her, but if you want to know how to make a decent tutu, okay, and understand exactly what she's saying, and really, you know, you get a good idea of how to do it, then please go and check her out, because I have found her to be one of the most useful. All right. I'm not into tutu making, like I said, because I haven't got the time. I would love to. If I could make a business out of it and I didn't have all my art and stuff like that, then yes, it would be lovely, because it's so pretty. Whether I'd be as good as Cindy, I doubt that very much. But yeah, it's another story. I understand Cindy has a Ricoma. Also, I think, is it a little Alessia? She has a Ricoma. I don't... Some of these YouTubers I don't really watch a great deal of. I try to share my time as wisely as I can, all right? I only really watch people that I am drawn to in some way or another. Cindy is actually one of those, okay? I love pretty, all right? I love pretty. That's what I'm going to say. And where Cindy's concerned, all I see is prettiness. Prettiness, you know, with everything that she does. It's so pretty. But yeah, going off track again now. If you're looking to purchase, if you're in the US and you're looking to purchase a multi-needle embroidery machine, I would highly recommend the Ricoma, all right? Now, Cindy Moncada also has a link, so please go and check her out. If you're thinking of buying one anyway, please go to her and go through her link, because then it will help her as well. At the minute, I know they are offering free shipping up until the 16th of July. This is in the US, okay? And I think it's 0%, there's 0% financing going on as well, all right? So check it out. That's if you are really considering purchasing a multi-needle, all right? Think about what you're doing before. I would never advise somebody to just go out and spend money without really considering it greatly, because at the end of the day, you've got to make sure that it's going to work for you. You've got to make sure that you are going to, you know, you have the time and the means to make this a business. Unlike me, I went out and bought that 10 needle over there, and in the end I did regret it. I'll be honest, I regretted my choice, because I'm an artist at heart. I love to paint, and now lockdown has finished, I need to get painting again, because all the shops are open and I've got working galleries all over Cornwall. So that is really my my forte, as you would put it. But yeah, please consider going over to Cindy Moncada's. Go and click on her links. They're in her video descriptions, all right? There is one there, like I said, there is a time limit on the free shipping, I think, but you have to go and check it out. There might be other things going on. The Ricoma, as far as I can see, I've had a little look at different machines, and as far as I can work out and I can see, the Ricoma is going to be a lot easier to fathom, okay, because it's not such a learning curve as some of the other multi-needle machines, all right? If I could do it all again, I would rather be paying out for, and I'm not badding Brother, because I like Brother, okay, but I would have liked the 15 needle machine. Now, if I could do it again, then I would definitely go for the Ricoma, definitely, without a doubt. Right, so that's that said. I won't be stocking these shirts after they've all gone, all right? Now, I've said time and time again, all right, that you can stock them yourself. So I've given you the name of my supplier. They are in past videos. I will link the supplier down in this video again, all right? So I won't be stocking these anymore after this lot's gone, okay? Now, if you want to go out and buy them yourselves, it's worth the money. To if I was gonna if like some of you out there actually embroider shirts, these shirts, okay, they do other shirts as well, this company. They do all the frilly bottom shirts, they do everything there, all right? So you just got to ask, get a sample sent out. Don't have it express delivery because you're going to pay more. Just have the sample sent standard, okay, and then it won't cost you so much. Get the sample sent out first of all. You know, you could try the 180 GSM, the 200 GSM, just get them all sent out all at once, okay? And find out, you know, what else they do and order samples that way. But if I was running a tutu and a birthday shirt business, all right, making and creating birthday shirts, applique with the tutu sets, I would definitely buy wholesale from this company, without a doubt, all right, without a doubt, because they are excellent quality. The shipping is quick. Once you order your wholesale amount, it doesn't take long for them, you know. I think if I remember rightly, within a month I had my whole stock here, okay? But I am not into, I haven't got the ways, the means and the time to do hundreds of tutus and hundreds of shirts. I haven't got the time for that, not with all my painting that I do. So if I did, then I would definitely stock up on these wholesale. Nothing wrong with them, they're excellent, okay? And in the long run, you're going to save yourself quite a few quid, dollars, quid, pounds, whatever you want to call it. You're going to save yourself a lot in the long run, because if you think about it, these t-shirts here, approximately, I'm making a profit this time, thank God. I lost last time because I didn't get the pricing right, but I'm making a profit this time. But on average, these t-shirts are costing me approximately now £3.20 each. All right, that includes all the shipping, all the customs and excises I've had to pay. All right, £3.20. Okay, I'm selling them at £4.99. I have to, because I've got to make a profit somewhere. I'm not going to make masses simply because there's charges still to come off that as well. Okay, and I'm doing free postage, so I'm probably an idiot again, but who cares? It is what it is. I just want to concentrate on other things at the moment, and selling t-shirts is not my forte. Not my forte. No, definitely not my forte. Painting, however, is. So you would benefit from purchasing wholesale from this company without a doubt if you're selling lots of these puff sleeve shirts, okay? And you would probably you know, benefit from, you could purchase the 200 GSMs, okay? I did that the first time round, and yes, I lost money because I was selling them too cheap, but these are the 180, and it ranges between 180 and 200, okay? It cannot get precise. That's what they've told me, all right? So there may be somebody out there that's going to argue that fact and say that I'm wrong, but who knows, okay? I'm telling you what I've been told from the actual supplier, and that is that. I'm probably going to get a lot of backlash as well from this video, but I'm quite within my rights to tell people what I want to tell people. And yeah, there we go. I always think it's better to try and help somebody rather than hinder them. Okay, now a lot of people may disagree with me, but I don't particularly care. Right, I'm going to stop this a minute because I'm getting off track now. This is a little bit of an info video, really, just to help you guys out with different bits and bobs, and a little bit of my life at the end of it. My life at the end of it. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Not. So I'm off to the gallery to do up this window. It's in Weybridge, which is in Cornwall, for those of you that don't know. And yeah, and guess what I've got with me? I have got my handbag with me from Lauren. Right, hang on, let me pull in here. It's going to I think. The lanes are busy. I'm looking quite orange as well. Looks very orange in here. Well, we're here at the gallery, come gift shop, and we are arranging the walls behind. These here are is my space. I'll walk forward a bit and you can see a bit better. So that's my space there. There's a few. Let's turn the camera around a minute. This video is probably not going to make much sense because it's got bits and pieces all over the shop. All over the shop. So I've got a lot of editing to do. to check out all my links down below. All right, I've got my Etsy shop there. I've got my kimthane.com shop there, which you'll find the blanks, the puff sleeve blanks in, and fabric in my Etsy shop. I've got to get this out. I want to get it gone. I want to get it gone. So I haven't got to cut fabric anymore. I am sorry to those of you that really like purchasing fabric from me. I really am sorry. I'm trying to do my best by everything, by everyone. Gonna go, I think I'm gonna go. I've got hearts resining outside in the garden. They're underneath a little cloche setting with the UV resin. So once they're done, I'm going to put those up on Facebook. If you haven't followed me on Facebook and you want to have a look at some of my art, please go and click one of the links down below. There's my Facebook art page there. There's my embroidery page there. I don't do enough on that. I've got my Instagrams, yeah, and my Facebook group as well. It's all down below. Should be anyway. Right, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. See you soon, and have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever, wherever you are in the world. I will see you again soon. Goodbye.